What are we looking at right here? This is on redbubble.com, weekend at Biden's, which is something that Ryan Cohen has just tweeted. And bear with me here because this is very interesting. You could take two different paths and they both line up. First of all, a red bubble in the stock market is a term used to describe a situation where the price of a stock or group of stocks rises significantly beyond what is justified by the underlying fundamentals of the company or industry. This rapid increase is often driven by speculative buying fueled by excitement or hype rather than a realistic assessment of the company's value. So number one is Ryan Cohen getting at a rapid share increase on GameStop by taking a picture from redbubble.com. Well, hang on, it doesn't end just there. In fact, it would be extremely poetic for Roaring Kitty to make his comeback on a specific date, on a Gematria matching date, May 13th, which he did and then reappeared on September 3rd as deep effing value. After all, with the recent at the money, GameStop is now truly deep effing value. But we've seen these interesting breakdowns and theories about the numbers, and Roaring Kitty comes out to May 13th, deep effing value comes out to September 3rd. I don't know about you, but I don't think these coincidences just happen the way they happen. Now, what's September 2nd? Labor Day. You guys remember when Ryan Cohen posted him with the baby, right? A pregnant Ryan Cohen. Well, the picture that was taken from redbubble.com, he and Larry take their findings to the CEO, who commends them for discovering the insurance fraud and invites them to his beach house in the Hamptons for Labor Day weekend. Maybe this picture pointed at that? He also chose blurry picture on their website pointing at Labor Day weekend, and then the fact that these numbers line up and the fact that it's taken from redbubble.com, I just don't think that there are coincidences here. Now, jumping into the charts, make sure that you guys have liked the video because it is free and that is all I ask. Since I research, edit, upload, record these for you guys, not in that order. AMC's trading at 508. We saw that it's attempting a flag breakout, but still relatively trading sideways. If we look at AMC, we're about right here in the cycle, meaning 1, 2, 3 weeks before a massive catapult higher, which is going to bring us 1, 2, 3 weeks. The week of September 9th to the week of September 16th, hitting an all-time high, which is going to be somewhere up here or past it, right? If algorithms break, if we actually get that massive squeeze. And the same goes for GameStop, where GameStop is flushing down right now, down 2.95%, is right around here in the red cycle, meaning 1, 2, 3 weeks before that next shift higher. 1, 2, 3 weeks, bringing us again week of September 9th, week of September 16th. But the start of it would be a little bit sooner, right? Early September, which is where everything is lining up. Late August, early September. And that is the week that we're about to head into. Now, AABB, I talked about yesterday, and I'm actually thinking of taking a decent position in this stock. There's no saying if this is over. It could very well be over, and this is extremely risky. But another short squeeze play, Asia Broadband, looking pretty good, up 400% from this low, but was up thousands of percentages back in 2021, just like several other plays. I'm also still watching Holo. Holo came down to the level that we called out. If you get a breakdown under this level and close under 41 cents, this thing is looking extremely bearish. And as long as you kind of watch it, you don't necessarily have to be in just yet. But again, these plays aren't going to give you signals and they could run up after hours. Okay, so that's something to note as well. Now, I want to cover Nvidia earnings a little bit later, but first, the SPY. US August CB consumer confidence rises to 103.3, estimated 100.9 and previously 101.9, which is the highest since March of 2024, leading us into the S&P 500 trading at 560.89, basically flat on the day. Now, this is very interesting for the SPY because we are actually hugging above this channel on the 4-hour time frame, not showing enough strength here, and I would watch for a major breakdown. If we close under 560.15, the SPY is looking very weak and will potentially bring us first to 555, if not even lower. However, based on Nvidia earnings Wednesday, I think the market is going to have an effect. Everything lining up is showing the market could get one last push up to 573.65 before having a catastrophic move down about 20% or so, or it could just have that move down first. But the fact that everyone is already pricing in rate cuts, coming into rate cuts, I assume that trajectory will be down. On top of that, actually, everyone's price targets for end of year for the SPY, right? All the analysts, all the major banks, we're above basically all of those price targets. And being at those price targets would mean the SPY would come much lower by December. Also, Bitcoin showing weakness. Couldn't hold that 160 level like it wanted to, now trading at 61.5. This is the level that we actually have to watch, because if we go under this and close under, it will show that this breakout out of this flag was actually a fake out, and we get a push down, which could just indicate where the market's going to go. Plus, speaking of crypto, SEC lawsuit against Kraken Crypto Exchange will proceed to trial. Moving on to Tesla really quick before we lastly touch on Nvidia, 209.58. I actually like Tesla here. The reason I like Tesla here is because I don't think it is overvalued. I don't think it is extremely undervalued. But what I think is once rate cuts occur, Tesla is a rate sensitive stock. And I think we're going to get a breakout over the next 2 weeks or so. And that's going to bring us to the upside. This is all my opinion, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Again, I'm just a guy on YouTube. Okay, Nvidia. Nvidia employees have started buying Lamborghinis and other supercars in the company colors as Nvidia stock price continues to soar. And yes, multiple of them. Is this going to be you? Are you going to be playing earnings? This is very risky. I wouldn't risk money you don't have to lose. Obviously, these risk reward plays hurt once you don't hit them. I did some charting on Nvidia today, and I have found some things that look pretty bullish, but I want to give you both outlooks and potentially which way I'm trading it. I have yet to see a consolidation phase like this on Nvidia where it doesn't snap to the upside. And if Nvidia comes out and they do beat earnings, Nvidia's fair value is likely to trade around 40x PE ratio, which is going to bring Nvidia around 145, 150, which is that price target that we have. Both of these signs indicate a move up. All of these timeframes actually line up very similarly. So if Nvidia does break down, this is going to be the first warning for the market, and the market is not going to get that 2% gain up to 573.75-ish or so. In fact, it's just going to crash down from here. So in my personal opinion, we have a full day, luckily, to see what happens. If the SPY breaks down and closes below here and things start pointing bearish alongside Nvidia, it may be a better idea to sit on your hands or play it to the downside. However, if neither of those happen, SPY holds up, Nvidia holds up, this is looking pretty good setting up for earnings. Looking at the monthly chart, this is very dangerous, and the reason it's very dangerous is because you had this middle candle right here, which gave you a large wick both directions. However, next month, which is the month we're in, August, you saw a large wick to the downside and a body candle coming up all the way up here. So what is more likely, right? Is it more likely you see a close down near the bottom of this wick where price already tested? Or is it more likely you see a close in a range where Nvidia has never seen a close at, right? So you saw a wick test out here and it showed that sellers are at 140. And then you saw a wick test right here and it showed that buyers are at around 102. But this month, it sort of did the same thing, testing buyers even lower, showing a little bit of weakness in my personal opinion, but the fact that we came all the way up shows that buyers remained strong at these levels below 118, indicating a trend reversal. Will this reversal continue is the question. Overall, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. This isn't going to cap out the video right here, but consolidation right here looks like pretty good for Nvidia. A lot of people are betting calls. That is also the dangerous thing, is market makers may choose to wipe people out, have it sell off in the morning, then people just buy it up at a discount right here, and then you rally. So that is another possibility, and that's why it's very dangerous to play. Now, just in, an airplane tire on Boeing 757-200 just exploded during maintenance, killing 2 Delta employees at Atlanta airport. I'm not really sure what's happening with this company. Lastly, Buffett is sitting on a mountain of cash for a reason. This is the most overvalued market in history. The median sits 63% lower, just pointing more towards that catastrophic event. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have post notifications on. Come talk with me in the Discord. Come talk with the most amazing people, stocks and crypto all day long. We also have options trading alerts in there. I post my trades as soon as I take them, all that good stuff. That is the third link in the description of the video. I will also pin it in the comments. It is only a coffee a month. You guys won't even notice it based on the benefits you get out of it. So go do that, guys. The second link under the video that will pay for Discord, you go through my link, open a Moomoo account and deposit into there. You're getting up to 20 free stocks and earning 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash, which a ton of brokers do not do. You're also getting level 2 order book data for free, access to trading options, going long, going short, viewing other exchanges, and more. So if you haven't done it yet, just go do it. It takes 2 minutes. That is the second link under the video. Right under the first link, which is for my custom indicator, pattern detection, and forecasting. Go get the free trial, add it to your charts. That is it, guys. I love you all. Lottery Socks out.